Travis on the beat.
Sugapiota, mwe beta, sugapiota, mwe beta, nino nempamo, mwe beta, mesro nempamo, sugapiota, kutoka nene sugapio, mesro nempamo uta, sina nempamo uta, nino nempamo uta, biya doglu nempamo uta, do nempamo uta. Kutoka nene sugapiota, wage owe plaza pa ota, ake plaza wa kwinka ota. Festival music for honorable time one pay. This one na ni makante.
Travis on the beat.
This one na mera wewa o. Kutoka nene sugapiota, mwe beta, sugapiota, mwe beta, nino nempamo, mwe beta, mesro nempamo, sugapiota, kutoka nene sugapio, mesro nempamo uta, sina nempamo uta, nino nempamo uta, biya doglu nempamo uta, do nempamo uta. Kutoka nene sugapiota, wage owe plaza pa ota, ake plaza wa kwinka ota. Festival music for honorable time one pay. This one na ni makante.
Travis on the beat.
This one na mera wewa o. Kutoka nene sugapiota, mwe beta, sugapiota, mwe beta, nino nempamo, mwe beta, mesro nempamo, sugapiota, kutoka nene sugapio, mesro nempamo uta, sina nempamo uta, nino nempamo uta, biya doglu nempamo uta, do nempamo uta. Kutoka nene sugapiota, wage owe plaza pa ota, ake plaza wa kwinka ota. Festival music for honorable time one pay. This one na ni makante.
Travis on the beat.
This one na mera wewa o. Kutoka nene sugapiota, mwe beta, sugapiota, mwe beta, nino nempamo, mwe beta, mesro nempamo, sugapiota, kutoka nene sugapio, mesro nempamo uta, sina nempamo uta, nino nempamo uta, biya doglu nempamo uta, do nempamo uta. Kutoka nene sugapiota, wage owe plaza pa ota, ake plaza wa kwinka ota. Festival music for honorable time one pay. This one na ni makante.
Travis on the beat.
This one na mera wewa o. Kutoka nene sugapiota, mwe beta, sugapiota, mwe beta, nino nempamo, mwe beta, mesro nempamo, sugapiota, kutoka nene sugapio, mesro nempamo uta, sina nempamo uta, nino nempamo uta, biya doglu nempamo uta, do nempamo uta. Kutoka nene sugapiota, wage owe plaza pa ota, ake plaza wa kwinka ota. Festival music for honorable time.
Okay, so good evening to all of you who have tuned in. We want to say welcome to this very, very important broadcast. This broadcast is live on Radio Voice of Yahweh Messiah 99.1 FM is beaming across Nimba County Electoral District number 9. Our guest is in the bike. She is pretty much seated and ready here tonight. But this is the program called Moving District Now Forward. Is a 1-hour radio and television program. You can watch us on www.onenimbahouse.com or watch us on Nimba D9 TV on YouTube. If you have your smart television, you can equally watch us on Nimba D9 TV on Facebook, and you can watch us on Radio Voice of Yahweh Mesna 99.1 FM on Facebook as well. Share the live video with somebody in your reach. Very shortly, we'll be ushering in our guest. We are awaiting voice from all of you. How well is the audio and all of that? My name is Ambassador Edmund Bawi. This is the second edition. Of course, this broadcast, the co-host is our dear brother and friend and the manager of Radio Voice of Yahweh Mesna, Imalaka Luis. And the lead on this all-important broadcast is Arlington McLean. We are been sitting in for him because of some adjustment that we are making. Tonight we have to make all of the sacrifices we can in our reach to escape because electricity went in the part of Monrovia we are broadcasting from. We have to use a solar generator here tonight. But I want to say welcome to all of you. Our guest is in the bike. So we are here, and Venus Koi Guayclo comes from Zikepa. She says she's joining us from Australia. Melish Boss said he's watching us. Share the live video with somebody in your reach. Let's take the team song, and then we will get adjusted, and we will join you.
Festival music for Honorable Taiwan Bay. This should not Nimba County.
Travis on the beat.
Sugapiota, Mwe Beta, Sugapiota, Mwe Beta, Nino Nampamo, Mwe Beta, Mesro Nampamo, Sugapiota, Potobane Sugapio, Mesro Nampamo, Sena Nampamo, Nino Nampamo, we are Dogu Nampamo, Do Nampamo, Togwa no ene suga peota. Wage owe plaza pa ota. Ake plaza wa kwinka ota. Festival music for Honorable Taiwan Bay. This should not Nimba County.
Travis on the beat.
Togwa mera wewa o. Togwa no ene suga peota.
Okay, time is man's enemy into this game. Let us recognize those who have joined us here tonight. We have our regional media coordinator, Melish Bo, has joined us from somewhere in Senegal in Nimba County. Venus Guayclo has joined us from Australia. James Blee, our own man, has joined us from Ganta City, Nimba County. Y'all keep jamming out Ganta, my man. Overcomer Gonda. Matia has joined us. He's called Vincent, has joined us from the United States of America. He said, hey, Polly. Frank P. Matos said he's following us from Chicken Soup Factory. Misha Nia is following us from Rehab. Moses wants to say, I said, good evening, brother. I'm watching you from my zone in Monrovia. Let's get our guest. Radio Voice of Yahweh Mesna is here now. So let us do this quickly, just so our listeners know exactly who's coming on here tonight. Good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you join us from. This is Nimba D9 TV, and of course, this is a program called Moving District Now Forward. It is sponsored and paid for program by the Office of Representative Taiwan Way, the 55th leader at the House of Representatives. He is the representative of the district, and this is the program. So since all of you have tuned in, let us do this before our guests can come on. And it's intentional to do this because I know.
Boy, look at you, little Sky. How you doing?
Good.
Girl, you just as pretty as you want to be.
Thank
Where you from?
Well, I'm from Dallas, Texas.
Now, you look pretty professional in that video. How often do you get asked to sing at weddings?
Well, I don't just sing at weddings. I sing at funerals and more.
You saying if only you knew at the funeral?
Well, no. I sang Take Me to the King at one wedding.
Oh, okay. I was finna say,
And-
if you laying there dead and somebody starts saying,
I like to be...
if only you knew.
Okay, we took that teaser because this brilliant lady that is coming on the show is somebody who loves education, very, very smart, and seeing that little 6-year-old girl speaking like her and every other person is a privilege. Let us welcome our guest here tonight for her to introduce herself. Good evening, madam.
Good evening, Mr. Gbawi, and I want to say good evening to our people from Yahweh Mesno Electoral District number 9 in my county. I mean my people from Mesno, my people from Bleno, my people from Do, my people from Zena, and my people from Guido. I want to say a pleasant good evening to you and good evening to those watching us and good evening to those who are listening to this program. Thank you.
Wow, what a
Um,
wonderful way. And you are and you are speaking just as the little 6-year-old girl.
oh, uh,
Well, but again, welcome so very much for joining us here tonight. Let's do justice to those who have joined in here. We have Ambassador Ezekiel Bidoru, he's watching from Senecola City. We have Uncle Joseph Sequoia, pharmacist from Yonkiayi watching here. Rufus Bob Dolly said, we live on Radio Voice of Yahweh Mesno. Eddie W. John said, I'm watching you from Rwanda, Kigali. Moses was here and the rest of the team here. So for the benefit of all those who have tuned in, can you just introduce yourself for the benefit of everybody?
yes, thank you so much, Honorable Barry. My name is Olivia Dahn. I'm from Mesno/Blino. My father is from Mesno. My mother is from Blino. I'm from District number 9, by the way. I'm a senior student at the AMB Zion University studying public administration. I'm the co-coordinator for the media team in the office of District 9. The executive secretary to Honorable Tazer Wongbe in the office of District number 9. Remember, Honorable Mr. Gbawi, we have 6 focus areas, that is infrastructure, leadership, education, agriculture, empowerment, and health that the district is focusing on. And on the empowerment program, I am the head for the empowerment program in the office of District number 9, Nimba County. Thank you.
What a brilliant way to welcome you. Let's take this teaser real quick from this little girl. Just listen to her keenly.
Boy, look at you, little Sky. How you doing?
Good.
Girl, you just as pretty as you want to be.
Thank
Where you from?
Well, I'm from Dallas, Texas.
Now, you look pretty professional in that video. How often do you get asked to sing at weddings?
Well, I don't just sing at weddings. I sing at funerals and more.
You saying if only you knew at the funeral?
Well, no. I sang Take Me to the King at one wedding.
Oh, okay. I was finna say,
And-
if you laying there dead and somebody starts saying,
I like to be...
if only you knew. I'm sorry.
I like to be there during people's times of sorrow and times of joy.
What type of music do you typically like to sing?
I like...
So she said she liked to be there to sing in times of sorrow and in times of joy. You have just said that in terms of empowerment and all of that, you play a key role. And first of all, before we start, as a very young lady, how do you feel working in a political office holding position in terms of gender equity? How do you feel, for example? A girl from Kwendi, your mom from Kwendi, LT's daughter from Kwendi, Gopa Osodu, that daughter from Gawi. How do you feel be a lady.
Uh,
In terms of this little 6-year-old girl, for example, how do you feel before we get into the conversation?
so serving my fellow citizens is an honor for me, right? To bring a sense of purpose and pride to the people of District Number 9, Nimba County. This is also a call for a positive impact to contribute to the growth of our district. It's a call to support, to guide, to give our boss a pieces of advice in order to make our people lives better in District Number 9, Nimba County.
Hmm. Wow. So we'd like to say good evening now to the people of Bidoru Administrative District. You might be in Tiastown, you might be in Kekastown, you might be in Nimba, you might be in Doru itself. Good evening to all of you there who are tuning. Good evening to the people of Blilong. You might be there in Dampa, where my beautiful wife is tonight, or Zanzei, or Sampa, or wherever. Kwendi, your daughter is here, and I believe you are tuned into the program called Moving District Now Forward. This is the program that you have to make as your bedtime program from 8 to 9 on the weekend of Friday. Tune on your radio and your television, and you will see different people. This gone we was Morrison, T. Morris. Today we have your own daughter, Olivia, First Lady Dahn. She's here with us. To the people of Zenla, Sending Glade Dukapa, wherever you find yourself, Zikepa, Win Kepa, good evening. Your daughter is here, Mesano, and Gawi, Glaze or Pierre, your care, my own hometown, and Glaze or Pierre, wherever, Lintoin. All of you, thank you for tuning into the program. Gawi, where Abatus Blair is there. Say, Gonti, you always listening to your radio. I know you glued to this show tonight. So, good
Exactly.
evening to the people of Do and all of that. My name is Ambassador Edmond Bawi. I am the co-host to this program. Trust me, the man who get a show here, he won't hold me in content because the man say we're not doing a quick way for him to count. Like Arlington McLean, and then the co-host is also the manager for Radio Voice of Yahweh Mesna, Mr. Imalaka Louise. So I want to say good evening to all of you who have joined us. Our guest is here. Thank you for coming on. You have introduced yourself, and we will not get into the issue of women empowerment at the level of the office of Representative Tawonwe. As you are part of the loan program for the district representative office, we would like to listen to you, Kene, to tell us about the loan program. If need be, give us breakdowns of the payment being made so far across the district and where are we headed to. We will listen to you for 5 minutes to dread us through.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Barry. Uh, Let me say this, right, Mr. Barry. This the microloan program is very essential to the people of District Number 9. It's essential to the people of District Number 9 because it empowers our women, our youth to start and expand their own businesses. And it also helps to stimulate local economic growth in the district. Nimba County Electoral District Number 9. And this program is a zero repayment program. It's there to help our youth to start their own business, to be an entrepreneur. And we have distributed 1.2 million right now. Though received 585,000. Plano had received the amount of 300,000, and MENA received 50,000. Widow received the amount of 240,000. That is equivalent to 1.2 million. And before our lawmaker go into the district December to spend the Christmas season with his people, the women, the youth, the areas, the chief, the empowerment team will go ahead to continue the distribution in Mesno and Zena. And we are very, very sure that will be done this December to complete our microloan distribution across the entire district number 9. So one may ask, how did you divide this money or the macro the money? Yes. So the money
Yeah,
we
absolutely.
distributed it per towns. A
Hmm.
town, like for example, like take for example, Quindin. Quindin received the amount of 50,000, and you have One received the amount of 30,000, and you have Zongain. Zongain received 50,000. You have let's say Tampa received 20,000. It just go on just like that, just like that. That's why we came out to the total amount that though received the amount of 585,000. And we came out to the total amount we separated it by time that is equivalent to the 300,000 that Blina received. You take Bowie, Zanzay received the 20,000 and stuff like that, yeah. So we are hopeful and we will
Wow.
continue the process in December before our lawmaker go into the district for the Christmas break.
Wow. So if you just joined us, this program is called Moving District Number 9 Forward. It is a 4-hour television and radio program. Our guest here today is Olivia First Lady Dahn. She works in the office of Representative Ta Wongbe, who is the representative of District Number 9. And Patrick Wheeler is Monserrato County Nimba D9 TV and radio voice of Yahoo Mesno correspondent. He is following us from his Soul Clinic community. Mishek Niate, the internet business here, we will do our best to follow. Yeah, my man, you'll do your best to follow, man. So we got Solomon Bawi. He's following us from Bom County, Jibanga. He's following us from Jibanga. Sir Bacchus Tumal said he's watching us from Morovia JJY community. And those are people who are continuing to watch us. So if you want to participate on the show, the numbers to call as we move on are 0778 070604. If you want to participate on this program, the numbers to call are 0778 070604 or 088 111 0803. Emilia QJ Hunter said, my late sister, my sister-in-law, Emilia QJ said, I'm following you from Kaba. Okay, so yeah. So Emilia, thank you so much, Emilia Hunter, for following. Keep sharing. Your sister-in-law is right here with us, serving her duty very, very diligently. So let's take a quick musical break while we pin the number on the screen as we move forward.
Festival music for Honorable Taiwan Bay. This will not Nimba County.
Travis on the beat.
This will not make a way. Put up on a sugar piota. One way better. Sugar piota. One way better. Nino Nampamo. One way better. Mesro Nampamo. Sugar piota. Put up on a sugar piota. Mesro Nampamo. Sena Nampamo. Bring on Nampamo. We are dog Nampamo. Do Nampamo. Put up on a sugar piota. Wage owe plaza paota. Ake plaza wakwinka ota. Festival music for Honorable Taiwan Bay. This will not Nimba County.
Travis on the beat.
This will not make a way. Put up on a sugar piota. One way better. Sugar piota. One way better. Nino Nampamo.
Okay, so welcome again to the program called Moving District Now Forward. So just in case you want to call, the numbers to call are now pinned on the screen. Here, the numbers to call are 0778-070604 or 088-111-0803. We have our guest here with us. She is nobody else but Olivia, First Lady Dahn. Her mother hails from Quindin, as you heard from her, that is in Blilong Administrative District. Her father, Gompa Osondu Dahn, hails from Gawi, that is in Meslon Administrative District. And with this, I believe she has some edge. Morrison T. Morris says, T, my daughter, man. Y'all will pay more money, Morrison. That's the joke, but we here. And we are here with Olivia, and she's here doing extremely well. So as a lady, how do you feel serving, for example, your citizens? This is important because earlier on, we did that teaser when you saw that little girl, a 5-year-old girl, speaking eloquently, coming into the office to serve your people of the district, and looking ahead, you have the mission, the vision, and all of those things that accumulate you to serve your people. How do you feel? A girl whose mother is from Quindin and father is from Gawi, serving the people of District Number 9. How do you feel, for example, as an individual?
Yeah, so I do feel that I'm serving the people of District Number 9. I'm also there as motivators, motivators to my fellow ladies out there. There is an honor. I feel that this opportunity will not be misused, and I promise to work in line with our lawmaker to give him positive pieces of advice and also help him, support him to make sure that our people's lives are better. I see this as an opportunity, has a core to help our lawmaker making our people's lives better.
Wow, what a brilliant one. So good evening to all of you. Just in case you tune in and you are wondering where I am, you are watching Nimba D9 TV. You can equally so watch us on www.onenimbahouse.com. You can watch Nimba D9 TV on YouTube. And this program is also live on Radio Voice of Yahweh Mesno on Facebook and on the radio in Zikepa, Nimba County. This is the program called Moving District Now Forward. Let's take some comments. M. Frederick sent one, said, good evening to the family of Voice of Yahweh Mesno. Thanks for the program. I'm following you from Bo Community, Ganta City, Nimba County. Thank you so very much. We appreciate you for following and keep sharing. And Solomon Bowie said, how you guys really doing this distribution of the funds? Is done by the size of town, or you guys allocated specific amount for each town? Brilliant question. Let's allow Olivia to answer that question because I know she has a perfect answer. Olivia, Solomon is concerned.
Please. Yeah, sure. So like I said, right, we did the distribution per town.
Okay.
So like I said, in let's say Mena had received 50,000, and then Quindi received the amount of 50,000 as well, and Zanzei received 20,000. You have Wontuo receiving 30,000, and Cameroon received the amount of 20,000. Zongain received the amount of 50,000. Swatan received the amount of 30,000. You know, just like that, we distributed it per town. So then we did the calculation, we calculated all that. So we said Dole received the amount of 585,000, or Blino received the amount of 300,000, Widow received 240,000, Mena received 50,000. Yes,
Great.
so to your question, we distributed it per towns.
Great. So that is what this program is meant for. You come here, bring out your concerns, and they're taking notes and then they will respond to your question. That is why moving district now forward is meant for. Thank you, Solomon. And let's take some comments. Patrick Davis, who here from Zikepa, says, I'm following you from Ghana's Real Town Hall community. Thanks for the program. Thank you as well. Venus Guayclo is in Australia, but she said, oh, wow, a very big thank you for the understanding the needs of our people. May the Lord continue to bless you and the staff. To my sister, thank you. More grace and wisdom. Thank you for your efforts to serving the district, Liberia, and the world at large. That's a big commendation coming to you from all the way there in Australia. Venus Guayclo, because she's married, is sending you this huge commendation.
Thank you guys for following, and thank you for that motivational comment. And we look forward to working with our own development giant in Honorable Taze Wongbe. Remember, this was initiated by him. He's the one sponsoring it. It's not from government. It's his personal project as a lawmaker in order to make our people's lives better. He thought it was to empower our women and youth so that they can have their own businesses, they can have or to expand their businesses. So it's initiated by Honorable Taiwan, and remember, it's a zero repayment rate. We are not going back to say, oh, give the money back and stuff like that. No, it's for the people, the women, so that they can be able to sustain themselves on their day-to-day activities in the victory.
Great. What a brilliant way. So my name is Ambassador Edmond Bawi. Our guest here is Olivia First Lady Dahn, Mother Hills. Your man here is LT, right?
My mother name is Leah M. Twazaman. People call her Mison. People call her LT. Yes.
That's the fun side of it for this program. So if you just turn it in, this is where you come and have fun. But on serious note, discuss the issue about district number 9. Okay, do not go and listen to others who will not be able to say things that are right. So let's take the first caller here this evening. Good evening, caller. Your name and where have you joined us from?
Good evening, District 9. Good evening to everybody.
Yes.
This is Nelagwan County. I do join you from National Administrative Headquarters to be specific, Gawi.
Okay, great. How are you monitoring us tonight? Are you watching us on Nimba D9 TV or are you listening to us by way of radio voice or Yahoo Messenger?
Watching by my network is not too clear, so I just decided to monitor from radio and make the call and do my contribution.
Okay, say Gonti, we give you 30 seconds. Go ahead, please.
Thank you very much. First of all, I would say many thanks and appreciation to that little girl, Olivia Dahn. Olivia, thank you. I think that would be good. Are you there?
Yeah, go ahead. Except your line was going dead, but go ahead.
That would be good that you will be coming on there every Friday to make a decision to know what the lawmaker is doing. Your Eastern, they ask what the lawmaker doing, what the lawmaker doing. See, even the one that just touched this evening, more people don't know about it in the district. Even sometimes they ask, they say, oh, my man, why are you not working in the office? Not to say, all those who run the campaign are honorable. Isn't there the still person to work in the House of Representatives office? Not every one of us will go. But what we know is for the district to go on fire, for the district to go fire. So, Olivia, I thank you and thank the office. Are you coming up to give the update of what's going on in the district? Thank you.
Thank you so much. That is our first caller. I knew Say Gonti was going to call because this man normally listens to Nimba D9 TV. Rufus Bob Dolly, our technical man, our radio voice of Yahoo Messenger says the audio is clear. Oh, wow. That's great. And I want to say thanks a lot to former UNICO, United Nimba Citizens Council President, Bakos Bloki. He donated this set of broadcast equipment for us. And even right now, do you know that Olivia, we don't have LEC, but we are broadcasting on a solar generator, a movable solar generator.
Wow.
That's how District 9 is.
That's why citizen capable of doing. We love development.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's why Representative Talvin said, look, let's
That's why
all of
he's
us
there for.
move the street now forward. Our citizens are everywhere and watching this. But let's take comments because those who taking our data and watching us, they are very important to this broadcast. Let's take some comments. So Bakas Somali said, Xavier is watching you from Monrovia, JJY community. Thank you so much, sir. We appreciate you. Continue to share this live broadcast. Let us know how is the audio and the quality of the broadcast. So Morrison T. Morrison, I'm very proud of Olivia. I trust with this show, and I trusted her with this show and knew exactly she will perform exceptionally well. She is crushing it. Go, 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 Olivia.
I'm
The
your
people
mentee
are
now,
proud
yes.
of
Don't
you.
worry.
Let me also appreciate Representative Tawombe for this innovation. You see what the representative is doing? He is making young people. And so let's my man they are T rest you too long. Let's take the quarter day. Then we'll come to the thing. You be main out of it. Let's take this call up. Good evening, caller. Your name and where are you joining us from?
Good evening to you, Ekbongbawi. Good evening to Olivia. Good evening to the people of District Number 9. The name is Mishak Nair, and I joined the conversation from Riyadh, Montserrat County.
30 seconds quickly, please.
Yeah, so Olivia, I want to say congratulations to you for being so eloquent and for being in the office of the honorable man and to represent District Number 9. And I want to say many thanks to the office for the step taken to see that our district is uplifted when it comes to developing the people of District Number 9. I got concerned about the disbursement of the fund to our people, taking into consideration the amount that have been given to various towns and people of those towns to be able to use it. It sounds sometimes big, but when it comes to distribution, it is little. So my concern is if you give a 50,000 to a town, do you have a monitoring policy where the fund will be given and people will be able to benefit, or they could use it and then be able to turn it over to another person? Because if you give 50,000 to one town and all the people in the town just get on that 50,000 and divide it go maybe somebody will just carry home 500 or $100. But if you give that 50,000 to a particular person and to use it for a particular length of time and then pay it back, so that you'll be able to give it to another person and use it and then pay it back, I think they were going to benefit instead of you just giving it to one person and the whole town and then they just divide maybe peanuts and then they will not be able to use it wisely. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your input. Let's listen to Olivia quickly for her to address that concern. Olivia?
Yeah, thank you so much, my own brother, man. I want to say thank you for that question. That's why when we go to do the distribution, we have a town hall meeting. That is, we include the town chief, the areas, and the women. We went to the women in all the towns. We never went to everybody in the town. We went to the women. So we gave them a document. This is a money business, right? It's not for the whole town, it's for the women of that time. So we tax them, we give them that money so that they can be able to multiply it. So women are just like for in Blona, right? We went there during the during 2023 process. Honorable Taiwan we gave them 20,000. When we went there to do the distribution of the loan payment, the people came to us. They presented the money to us, that the money that Honorable Taiwan we gave us, we have added 70,000 to it. I said, wow. So it encouraged us to add to what they have. So we added extra or 30,000 to that money. So we tax them. Yes, we have a monitoring team. Me, I'm the head. That's why after every 2 weeks, I call them, I check up on them. How far? Have you guys have a meeting? How was the meeting? Who benefited from the first amount? How you distributed it? What was the interest that you added to it? Some of them, they told me that, oh, we added 100 to 1,000. And people, their money are increasing. They are actually doing well, and I'm proud of them. We are monitoring them, and they are using the money for the right purpose.
Wow,
Yeah.
what a great way. So we got to end the COS comment here. It's very important. He said, Morrison T. Morris says here under this live field. He said, I'm very proud of Olivia. I trusted with this show and knew exactly. So Morrison is calling. So let me take his call. Good evening, sir. For the benefit of all those who are tuned into Moving District Now Forward, please call your name, my man.
Why you laugh? Good evening to our listener. My name is Morris, and I'm excited to call on the show this evening. Everyone, very proud of you and Olivia this evening for the professional way this show is handled and how she is very well prepared and answering those questions very succinctly. The gentleman who called asked a question about that Olivia is, kind of like respond to that question very well. But I want to also add that, even if you're two in a group and we gave you, for example, $1 million, the idea is not for two to divide. The idea is for that money to be centrally kept, and those who people can come and take loan. It's not that we give this group 50,000 and they say, okay, everybody can go on. The money is given for business purpose. So if we provide the money to the community, people can come and take loan. You can come and take 30,000. You can come and take 15,000, and the group will decide a reasonable amount of interest that you can pay when you are paying it. That is the idea behind. So the idea is not to just divide money on people, but the idea is to empower people to take loan themselves and be able to pay with reasonable amount of interest. In addition to the blown-out success story that Olivia shared, I also want to share that we received many women have increased that amount from 50,000, I think, to about or 70,000 something. I received a call from there a few weeks ago, and that shows that this thing is working, and we look forward to improving it. Before the year ends, Ekman, we will have dispersed about 2 million. So as Olivia has been sharing, Zena and Mena and Messon are the next in line, and we want to do that disbursement before Christmas. For the sake of those that are listening, my name is Morris, and I'm the chief of staff of the office of representing the town. Thank you.
God, when district now, man, no boy. God. Olivia, let's take some comments coming from Ghana. An engineer from a very small town in the town called Lintwin. The point for it is say Andrews. The man say, awesome. Thank you, Olivia First Lady Dahn and the team for the commendable initiative, hoping that it extends to other parts of the district, including Lintwin.
Don't worry. Mr. Andrews, we will complete that early December before our lawmaker enters the district. We'll complete that. Mesno and Zena. Yeah. So thank you so much for that comment.
Okay, so this is a show that you come here and have fun. It's a weekend. Look, my people, the tension in the country is too much. So sometimes you come here, you have your fun, and that's what we call moving district now forward. Let's say another district now forward, man. Moving district now forward, man. Quick here. Good evening, sir. Your name and where have you joined us from?
Yeah, good evening. This is Wongbe speaking from Yahweh Mesnokai.
One way. How you listening to this show? By radio or by the television?
By radio. I told you the last time that the network.
Oh, one way. What happened there? The car was almost lost. One way, you gotta come back. But Olivia, maybe, yeah, just in the middle of time, maybe you wanted to assess something very important that we did not touch. Can I get you just 1 minute to do that while we call us?
Yeah, so I want to say to my fellow young ladies in the district, Nimba and Liberia Alash, I want you to have your agenda. You need to have your long-term plan, your short-term plan. Pray about it. Remain focused. Be consistent, and then let God to guide you in the process. I'm here today because I was consistent and I was focused, and nothing ever drew my attention from supporting Honorable Taiwan. I supported him all till now in the house now. I'm still with him. I'm committed, remain committed to all the young ladies out there. And I want you to know that you have a say. You should not underestimate the power you have, right, to influence the growth of our district, our county, and our country at large. I want you to get involved in community activities, like, for example, the micro loan program that we are carrying on in the district, and we have, let's say, or mentorship programs coming up in the district for the women. Be part of it, like for the side brushing, every other activities that is coming up in the district. We want all our young ladies to be part of it. And thankfully, we have a lawmaker that he's always listening to us and fully supporting women empowerment. Let's say woman empowerment. He's fully supporting woman empowerment. So we want our women to be part of every other activities that the honorable will be undertaking in the district. And let me tell the people of district number 9 that in December we have a lot of groundbreaking programs or groundbreaking programs that will be ongoing across the district as our lawmaker will be going in the district in December. A lot of groundbreaking projects in the district. So let me just say this to the people of district number 9 that we should not, we should not be carried away by what is going on in the house. Our lawmaker, Honorable Tazel, one way, the matter of fact, he remained the de facto to foreign affairs. The records are there. Honorable Taiwan, the lawmaker, that he has traveled to a lot of countries across the world. So we don't want our people mind to be carried away by what is happening in the house. We remain focused to our areas. Like I said earlier, we have our focus areas. That is the infrastructure. That's why you see the completion of the voted school education. And now we have the roofing ongoing. That's why you see 100% material being delivered to renovate the SWAT clinic. That's why you notice that 23 students benefiting personally from his scholarship. You got 20 from high school and vocational schools and 3 from the PYJ. We are secure 300K commitment for agricultural activities in district number 9 to make district number 9 the largest agricultural hub in Nimba County. So we are focused. We are focused on making our people lives better. So I just want to tell my people that we are committed and we remain focused in making our people lives better.